Welcome back. Well, the fishies are under the deck. They've been being harassed by a goose, or by geese, in the morning apparently when I'm at work. So I'm gonna put a post in over there, and I got two sail shades, or I think that's what you call them, sail shades still. Sail shades, I guess. And then I'm gonna go, they're triangular, and they're gonna go from the patio out to here. That should help limit how visible they are from the air, because right now that the water's clear and these fish swim around, they're sticking out like a sore thumb, I'm sure. So I'm getting my garden going. I'm gonna try to grow as much of my own food this year as I can. Still working on it. I got a pile of dirt to deal with. And then over here I'm gonna do a dwarf fruit tree, and I'll probably trellis up some melons, or I might just let them run across the ground and cover up the ground. It might look better that way. Then over here where my trash pile is, this is for all my garbage pallets from all the stuff that I ordered, and the old pool that I had the fish in before, my old pond liner, boxes from all these plant raised beds that I bought, plus all this chicken wire and stuff that I had that I'd been trying to find out what to do with. I'm gonna probably turn some of this stuff into trellising, or trellises. Take a look at the old filtration pit. I had to put a pump in here. Oh, will you look at that? That was leaking. Oh, you can actually see it. It slowed down. I had to buy a whole new bottom assembly. The waste valve on my Tempest is what we're looking at. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a vice grip there clamping that 1/4-inch airline because that check valve failed. So I had to shut that down, and I'm waiting for Evolution Aqua to send me that part. I bought it from Webb's Ponds, but it's coming from via Evolution Aqua, so I'm waiting to get that in. Let's flush this out. Let's see how much debris is going to come floating up this bad boy. There it comes. Like I say, I try to do this once a day, every other day. Get that nasty debris out from the 4-inch line. That'll do. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on, get out of there. There you go. And here's my homemade skimmer bay. Look at all that food that just washes out. It's actually got a really good flow. The amount of debris that comes out of this thing is impressed me. The only design well, not the only design problem I have, but one of the problems that I didn't consider is the spillway comes down and water splashing up, and it's actually running through there, and it's making these wet. So I think at some point in time I'm going to have to take those off, let them dry, paint them, and then put them back on. But for now, there's my UV light. But for now, it is what it is. I got to focus on the garden. It's January 19th today, so I got just a little bit over a month to get all my crops planted. Anyways, that's about it. Next step is finish digging out here, get the garden soil all dealt with, and get planted, build trellises, and see, you can kind of see here, this is the route I'm going. I'm getting old and bending down sucks, so I figure if I can just dig down, even if it's only a foot, that's still gonna raise these beds up. So instead of being one foot beds, they're basically a 2-foot bed, which really limits the amount I have to bend over. And no, they're not level. They're not how they're going to be sitting at it. Final like grade or height. Like these are all crooked. I just kind of threw them in here. I'll just come through and kind of pick these up from the side and put the level across and make them level. Then I'll secure them into place with packing dirt underneath them. That should be good enough. You can see that one there is crooked, really crooked. Anyways, that's where we're at here. It's coming along. I still got to build the roof for the filtration pit and the roof for the spillway box. But all in all, I'm pleased. It's coming along. Forget all the tools and stuff on the patio. These are lantana. I got some watercress in that one. I took it out of my waterfall in the front yard. Oh, the fishes are out. So that white one with the orange on its side, I'm guessing he's 18 to 20 inches. That orange and blue, God, I forget the name. I think it's like a Sage or something. I can't remember the name of him. He's probably right in that same range, 18 inches, maybe 20 inches. And other than that, most of the rest of them are between 8 inches and 13 inches, 12 inches. There's probably 5 or 6 that are north of 16 inches. Yeah, I'm really, I'm enjoying this. I think I'm gonna breed these koi here in time. Not this year. I mean, probably maybe next spring. I'll build a couple different grow out smaller tanks, like above ground ponds. You know, maybe 2 foot wide, 2 feet, and 2 by 2 by maybe 4, somewhere around there. And grow fry out in them, and then have a couple different ones for a few various stages of growth, and then go from there. You know, once they get big enough, put them in here. And then if anybody wants to buy any in my local area, you know, cut them deals just for side money, and it's just fun. I just really enjoy having them. It's relaxing. Now that I actually can see them and I got the pond established, it's going to be nice to sit out here and watch. Alright, well, I guess that's about it. Here's the puppy dog, Zora. Alright, well, I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a nice day. Till the next video. I'm out.